the leg side, so he's put that away. Should be a boundary. It is. It's a good start from Mehdi Maroof.
Well, that's the way to go about it. And this ball was drifting down leg side. All he had to do is close the face of the bat, use the pace of the ball. You'll see ever so nicely. Just make that little bit of a room inside the line of the ball and flicked it away. Complete control. No problems at all. Don't have to take any risks. Just watch the ball come.
Here you go. That's gone. One bounce over to the fence. Well, he played the way he played this shot. He played the innings that we talked about earlier on when he scored those 75 runs in just very little time, 45 deliveries, and he's still looking in the same mood.
He's a brave batsman. Look at him playing. He's going tippy-toes, walking across 1, 2, almost 3 steps forward to the pitch of that ball. Mehdi Maroof trying to give it a bit of air, and the batsman taking advantage of that. And look at that strike, all dangerous if he hangs around for a long time. This, oh, that's what I said might happen. Mehdi Maroof does it again in his first over. He keeps on taking the wicket, and what a wicket to take, that of Kumar Sangakkara.
Excellent stuff, brilliant from the youngster, who's been impressive from the word go, inviting Kumar Sangakkara to play a big heave, missing the line completely, and the ball goes on to hit the timber. The babyface assassin again strikes.
Side.
Swept away, swept wide into the gap for more. Good piece of timing, really good piece of timing from Mehdi Maroof, and picks up his third boundary.
He's so quick to assess the line of that delivery. The last one drifted down leg, and this was also going down leg. All he had to do is put bat and ball. Lovely little sweep all along the ground. That's imperative. And just enough pace on that ball to take it away from that diving fielder. This is good work from Mehdi Maroof. He didn't try to hit it too hard.
Discipline here. Down the track. Creams it. Oh, it beats the fielder in the deep. That's powerfully struck from the bat of Mehdi Maroof.
He was just coiling up for that one. You could feel that Mehdi Maroof knew that the next ball had to be a shade wider, and he's going to try and bowl it a little shorter. It's dancing down the wicket. Look at that strike of that ball. Lovely. Past one fielder, past the diving fielder.
Batting with a legend here, Mahela Jayawardene. Well, cheeky, but effective. Picked up his first boundary.
Hello. Didn't expect Mahela Jayawardene to start off with that kind of a shot. Is normally very orthodox, but look at that. Going inside and well, half sweep, half scoop. I don't know what you call that. It's effective, whatever you call it. It's upset the rhythm.
Them Shakibul Hasan. Sami once again. Oh, he's picked that up, and he's done that well, very well. Fine laid inside the circle. He knew that, and he played it deliberately over him.
Crowd coming alive even more now because of Mahela and the wrist work. Can't get in there. Not to Mahela. Fine legs up as well. So it's a bit of so many different gears for a quick bowler to go through in this format.
He's got hold of it, and that will go, just on the rope. The square leg umpire signals a 6, and it is. One away to end the over. 6 gone, 43 for 1. Down the wicket, and he's played it down the throat of that player there. Yes, gone. When you take chances, you got to be careful.
Samit Patel into the attack for the Kings has done the trick. So now both Sri Lankan gurus are gone. Shot option was there. Maybe wanted to go a little bit straighter. It's almost like he's got out the pitching wedge and had a little look. Can't get it over. Long off, and look at Samit Patel. Got the war dance on. and they're loving it, are the RK fans. Mahala's got to join Sangers cheaply as well for 11, and the Dynamites are fully judged. Oh, that could be a big shot here. Big shot, yeah, you got him. Summit's gone for a dance and a little celebration. Big time. Third one down now. 2 and over, and the set man's gone.
Mehdi knew it when it wrapped him on the pads. He was right in front. He's trying to sweep that, not behind the line, and umpire had no doubt whatsoever as well. Have a look. He's trying to sweep that from in front of the stumps. That's middle. He's gone. He's not even looking at the umpire. Just wants to know where he is. He's got to walk back. That's a long walk. 25 of 22. He was looking good, and suddenly the Rajshahi Kings have come out stronger. 43 for 3 after 7.
Three down. Are you kidding me? Big celebration. What's going on? And now they're celebrating crazy. They reckon it's bowled. Let's have a look if it's a stumping, bowled, Nick. Let's have it all.
Well, he was making room for himself, trying to hit the first ball he's facing, and the keeper went to the square leg umpire asking for a stumping chance, is it? Because if he's bowled, there's no need to ask for anything. But it was outside. The foot is good. Well, let's have a look at the business area. What happened? Shakib, the first ball he's facing, making room. Oh, get that foot back. Get that foot back. Oh, he's gone. He's definitely gone. That is big.
We just had a double wicket maiden in the previous over. Now, at the start of the 7th, unbelievable. In the air. Yeah, he's definitely out, even that side on. So Ramel Martinez wants to have a good look there, but I reckon categorically gone from side on.
That's a very casual effort from Shakib Al Hasan. First ball you're facing, you're making room, you're nowhere behind the line. Very good work from the wicket keeper there. It's got to be out. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. It's 4 wickets down now. 43 for 4. The Dynamites have lost their captain for no score. Too short. And it's nice. Whoa. that's quite the score I've heard here today. I thought they was going to be cut out.
Not on your life, Sackers. It has split the gap beautifully. Far too short. So, Mares just a little too short here. Too easy for Mossadegh. Correct, young man.
And we'll do the cracking shot. That is a very good shot. Short and wide. So important for Rajshahi to continue to bowl in the right areas. But if they give an opportunity for someone like Ravi Bopara, he'll certainly pick up a boundary. Beautiful shot. Through the gap. Once again. Yeah, no problem. This is Mossadegh Hussain who's picked up a boundary.
Yeah, that was on the cards. There was a lot of bowling wide of the stumps from Darren Sammy. He was struggling to find his line, I'm mentioning. And that width of it, Mossadegh Hussain missed out on a couple of low full tosses in the previous over from Samit Patel. But this time he latches onto it very nicely and finds the gap, sends it through the covers.
It's a very good shot from the youngster. Partnership looking.
Showed a lot of diligence on their part. And they're showing a lot of resilience in also carrying on with this partnership. This is played away very nicely, just backing away from it and ensuring that it's stroked away from that fielder chasing it. This is good from these two batsmen.
Mossadegh Hussain is a lovely batsman to watch. The moment he gets an opportunity to put the bat ball away for boundary, he exactly finds the gap. Played it beautifully, played it late, and had enough on the bat to hit it through the covers for a boundary.
Here.
In the air, gone, broken the partnership. He was frustrating the batsman with these slower deliveries, and this time trying to just work it over backward point. instead played it straight into the hands of Samit Patel.
Well, it wasn't a rhetorical question because he can. The man with the golden arm with another change-up delivery back of the hand. Massive wicket. In the context of this contest, match 7 here, Ravi Bapara, who's set and ready to kick on, can't. Because he goes for 20 off 22, and the double Ds are now 97 for 5 here.
This time he gets bat onto it, and he would get maximum. That's the advantage you get with Sami's pace. Get bat on it, and the ball will do the rest.
And conversely, the other side of the coin, you use your pace, you get it wrong, like this. Too much width, open the blade, and away she flies. Thanks very much. It's beautifully played. Wonderful uppercut.
This is Musaddiq, waited for that one. Now that's smart. That is smart, just bisecting backward point and gully.
Good stuff, Mossy. Waits nicely. And he's on and he knows what Raj is perhaps trying to do. He'll even try and sit back, I reckon, in the box here and cut slower balls. Look at that. Just missed his length, to be fair, to the bowler Raju. Didn't quite get it. Yeah, just expressing that now. Slightly too wide. A fraction.
That should race away, and does. Through the fielder. That's 4. The bowler is unhappy for sure. Dropped from the previous delivery, and now Raju messing it up.
Half ton up for Mosses. First in this form of the game in the BPL. Right when his team needed it. Dhaka Daynamaits at home with just about a full house. Extra pace, sliding through. Beautifully executed. Tried the Yorker.
At the moment. Oh, he scoops that. Sami's not having a good time. That should go for 4. It does. Well, dropped twice, 2 boundaries, a misfield, and then this shot. Things are working for Daynamaits. Yes, he's unhappy. 19 gone, 131 for 5. Here we go. Oh, he's nowhere. He's no idea whatsoever, I can tell you that. Just a single signal by the umpire. So, brilliant bowling from Raju. 7 of the over. That completes 20 for Dhaka Daynamaits. Darren Sammy would be happy. 138 for 5 is what Dhaka Daynamaits have managed, and from 43 for 3, this looks like a very good effort.
Yeah, I'm with you, Sikandar. Beautiful. Yeah, 43 for 4 at one stage, the home side, and big thanks to Mossaddeq Hussain. 59 from 46. The last 4 overs yielded 39 runs, so good fight back from the home side. Some brilliant bowling at the death by young Raju. He is a talent for sure for Bangladesh in the future.
Just drifting down leg side, allowing Mominul to just angle the bat away to have a couple of
package.
Well, up and under, that's going over the top. Is it going to go the distance? I think it has. Just striking the skirting over there. That should be a signal, a 6. Should be the first 6 of the innings. The umpire just waiting to go upstairs to have a look.
I'm with you, Shammers. Took the cushion on the full, yeah. That is a maximum. All the way, bang on the top of it. Sweet strike, lovely timing. Finishes the first over, it's gone for 9.
For the shots. Oh, as I said it. Very lucky, very lucky.
Well, it's the bounce. Once again, we're going to the paces. The quick men getting the bounce. I'll tell you what, this one too is fizzed past Kumar Sangakkara. Couldn't get anything on it, Sangers. Don't worry about the batsman getting anything on it. Look about the keeping. Nah, missed it by miles. Fizzes on through. All very valuable runs.
Unnecessary. A beautiful delivery, doesn't yield anything but 4 byes. That's hit away. That was pitched short, and that said hit me, and he obliged.
Rattling on now. They're 2 overs for 19 without loss here.
smash past him. Goodness, look at that. Went to the pitch of the ball and struck it truly straight as a rocket past the bowler.
Showed was lucky he got his boot out the way. Might have blown off a shoe. Kings fans dancing with delight here. Umpire Cam, yeah, sort of tried to get the boot there. I reckon he wasn't really. This was smoked. Ronnie T on fire.
Good thing it's a line for that. He has altered his pace. He's altered his line to negative effect. Down the leg side. Thank you very much. I'll take another 4 runs.
Can't afford to do that. Here we go. We've got some issue here. Has he cramped or fallen over and done something here? To play this stroke. This is interesting. Flick. All of a sudden, he grabs his back, does he? Falls over, but not a good delivery. 4 runs, easy pickings, poor delivery, and then he's gone on the back, Shammers.
Yeah, I think a muscle pull of sorts when he tried to swivel around after playing that shot. Physique at the moment. That's better, more sensible. Hello, direct hit. And that might be interesting. Momental arc might be short. Let's have a look.
Oh, they're high-fiving. They believe they've got the first one down courtesy of a direct hit. Massive. Musadik, let's have a look as he evicted this run out. Can't wait for this. Direct hits, always tight. And boo! Yeah, Gonski. Big time, Muminal. Wanted to call it through and say, look, I'll get you off strike. Roni, your back sore, but in the end, he sacrificed himself.
Yeah, well, his little fellow is stretched to most stretchable extent, but it didn't help. He was short. I think he's going to be out of here. But you wanted to get the other fella out, but you got the wrong man, Danny.
Oh, he'll go too. Here we go. Real time. Dive! Oh, no. Another run out, have we? Fancy that. Brilliant. Side on, probably 1.5 stumps to aim at. Mossadegh to go with his half century. Could he be man of the match? That's OUT. Outski. First one down for the Kings. And Muminal's got to go. Run out for just 9. That's not fine. First one down at 27.
Down the wicket, he's gone. So silly. Couldn't be. I don't know. I don't have the words to explain it. He's dancing down the wicket, and he's had that problem. He's holding his back. He's beaten all ends up, and he's to walk back. All your own fault, brother. No problems for the Shakib Al Hasan.
Lovely little arm ball. Just slides through. It's classic Shakib Al Hasan. He's hurt himself again. He's tweaked the back. He'll be feeling that. Yeah. Hop into an ice bath, young Roni T. Yeah, fair enough. They're delighted, and rightly so. The home side, home fans, delighted. It's 14 for Roni T. Second one down at 27 here.
Umar Akmal is the new batsman. And that's not good at all. This went right through that feeder. You've got to save and make every effort to stop those balls. Bonus runs early on.
Looks to the heavens here, Umar Akmal. He's off the mark. He got out to North the other night. A little too short and wide, but he's still sliding and angling in. Be very watchful here, Umar Akmal. It is one of his favourite go-to areas, but you're right, Shamim. Every run.
He's played that delectably. Just a shade short of length, and is going up, using the depth of the crease and hitting it through the covers. Beautiful stuff.
Classic Umar Akmal. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Rode the bounce beautifully. Minimal fuss and follow through.
That's glanced away. That's bat bowling, Ravi Bopara down the leg side. Very tough for the keeper as well. Let's clip the bats. 4-run signal by the umpire, so that's 4 to the batsman. In terms of partnerships, you're exactly right. I mean, they need to provide that launch pad, that platform to the batsman to come. But we're looking at that. This is the ball. It's down the leg side. It's very tough for the keeper, any keeper, to get down to that. Will always struggle. Nicely driven. Well done. He beats mid off. Just spoiling the over. In fact, gets good runs out of it. 16 of them, or 12 rather. 2 boundaries. The wide. Bobara's been expensive. 7 overs gone. 53 for 2.
We played BPL for the first time last year. We didn't do very well, but this year he had instructed us to make a very formidable side so that we perform better. And we've, like you see on the field.
Thank you so much for being with us. Good cricket and winning the cup straight from the horse's mouth. Over to you guys.
All right, here we are. Well, we missed a boundary, but we're not going to miss a wicket here. And that is what Dhaka Daynamaits wanted. They wanted this partnership to break. And they've managed to do that. I think the bold statement from the owner, we're going to play the finals. I'm sure he'll be happy to see that they're getting closer in making a match of this one. That's well bowled again. I mean, the highlight of the day or this tournament up till now has been the slower deliveries. He used the back of the hand, Mehdi Maroof there. And he's, well, Dhaka Daynamaits desperately needed a breakthrough. It's Umar Akmal who has to walk back. I think somewhat you'd say 27 of 26. He's done a good job. He's left the other batsmen to come to form partnerships. They are looking very good in terms of run rate is concerned. So it's all fine. 27, 65 for 3, 9.5 overs.
Coming along. And another one. Sangers, what are you doing? Anyone would think you're 38, mate.
Too late. It's gone for 4 wides. Well, 5 in all. With the original wide and 4 runs. Kumar Sangakkara has given him a long way to dive and get to it. Be fair, Danny. Look where it is. Look where it's gone. He tried his best. Got a little bit of a fingertip to it.
He's a slack old dog. But I've just been enlightened. There's 9 runs through wides so far. Can't afford that when you've only got 138 on the board. And here's another, is it? Yeah. A slick slide. Reminds me of the old days at home, that plastic sheeting out in the back garden, the old Zoom slide with the hose on.
Almost similar. They're sliding miles. They start their slide about 10 yards before the ball reaches them. And look at this. They struck truly. Well, that'll ease some of the pressure. And there you go. Here comes the slide. Oh, it's unfortunate. It got stuck underneath his armpit, and with the momentum of his body carried there till the end.
Delightful from Patel. Just saying he's going to be up against Shakib Al Hassan. Very crafty left arm orthodox. Lovely late dab behind point.
That's the point I was making. It's behind point. Nicely done. Played the waiting game. Just chopped it away. That was a delightful looking shot. A little bit of pace on that ball, and he found that gap to perfection. Disappointing for the bowler.
Over here to the D's.
Not like that. Not like that. It's short. It's down the leg side, and it's very, very simple for the batsman to swivel around and put it away.
Yeah. Suddenly that 100 has raced up. Gone to 3 figures when they were ticking along in the 80s and the early 90s. Now, Samit Patel has moved on to 20. And with...
Nice work, nice work. Third man up in the circle. You're not express fast, just opening the face. Now this is real T20 batting. You're not going hard at the ball. You're just playing with the base and the line.
That is a beautiful shot. Deft touch from Shabir Rahman. Under any circumstances, we talk about, there you go, talk about Shabir Rahman, but take nothing away from Samit Patel. Beautifully done. Bowled beautifully when he came to pick up those 2 wickets in 1 over. Was economical, has with that boundary picks up the 50 partnership, and he's very useful with the bat.
Yeah, it just brings a question that do Dynamites have that kind of bowling attack which can complement their heavy batting lineup that they have? Got Ravi Bopara, he's been straying down the leg side. Otherwise, he's just cruising. Making room, that's a good shot inside out. Over cover, that's boundary. That further takes it away from Dhaka Daynamaits. A lot of time for the batsman to rock back and play that. That's smart batting, that's good batting from Patel. He's looked good throughout.
He's looking a better player. Shot selections have been very spot on. Moving away, making room, and then heading over the top of the infield. Now short on that occasion, there ample time to go onto the back foot. And then comes down the track. And it's cleared. Oh, wow. That's a huge six from Samit Patel. Excellent shot from Samit Patel.
Yeah, these two shots, we lost the plot as the bowling side captain now. It's no more a run a ball. So in terms of placing field, when you get these big shots going in sixes, that's a nice shot. He picked that slow one so well, Samit Patel. One bounce. Four more. Closer and closest to victory. 136 now.
Yeah, the shot selection has been spot on. The moment he sees that it's in his zone, he tries to hit it over the top. Fielder inside the circle, no problem. Says thank you very much. Moves on to 43 of just 20.
Shabir. Brilliant. Down the wicket, that's edge. That's a wicket. Wasn't really required, but then, yeah, he wanted to go for the big one to finish the game up with. Shabir loses his wicket, but he's done his job. His partner comes running to him. And that's, well, unnecessary, but then again, why wouldn't you want to do one for the photographers? Hit a big six and finish the match. Thick edge.
Good catch from Kumar Sangakkara. Number 28 picks up a wicket. A bit too late. Good partnership was he involved with. 73 gets 31. It's a 138 for 4.
Nobody has to do anything here. The bowler will help you. A wide, that's a big smile on his face. Yeah, he didn't get the opportunity to hit the winning shot, but then victory is victory. 2 valuable points added after beating Dhaka Daynamaits, and by a big margin. 6 wickets. That's the victory margin for Rajshahi Kings. 139 for 4. Handshakes all round, and lots of things for Dhaka Daynamaits to think. They got to go back on the drawing board. But Rajshahi Kings, from the time they won the toss, seemed like their evening. They've done everything right.